Welcome to the Most Official Unofficial. First off, thank you to all those that have subscribed to this channel and supported. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit that like as well. It's much obliged. As we close out the new year, I'm going through some of my favorite moments from episodes of the Most Official Unofficial. As the show continues to grow, I'll be making some changes to this channel in 2026. Please feel free to share what you'd like to see more from me. But before we get started, first, a commercial break.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring. Sometimes they're hemmed, sewn, or altered. My genes are steamed.
Jalen, I thought you were a student of the game. Why are you using the Beijing? See, if Carlos Boozer's bald ass couldn't fool us, what made you think you could?
How much are we? 250.
Jalen Brown, yo, it's time to end the madness. It's time to end the madness. Whoever your barber is, tell him to stop.
Thing to me, dollars. You know what I mean?
That's the difference.
Listen, since the bounty boat, man, it should go back to Buddy Ryan and them. They talking about, man. That's how far it go back. You know what I mean?
The Velvet Sundown had used the generative AI platform known as Suno in the creation of their songs, and the project was an art hoax. But I mean, a band might use AI, right? But a rapper would never do that, right?
Word, ChatGPT?
Hell yeah, that shit worked. Well, what I did was I wrote down 4 bars, and I said, write me a song. And then it said, give me a start me off, some shit like that. And bro, I started him off, whatever the fuck it is. That shit, it wrote some shit.
How complicated is writing a song about going to the playground?
Americans on average spend over $270 a month just on subscriptions alone. And we're talking Netflix, Amazon Prime, Apple Music, and there's maybe some other ones you're not even aware of. That's a lot of money to be wasting. I asked the people, what subscriptions are you willing to pay for every month? If you can only have one, what would that subscription be? How many subscriptions are you currently paying for?
Probably like 5.
Spotify, Netflix, Hulu, Crunchyroll.
Watching that Dragon Ball Z.
You already know, anime fan all day.
Apple, Hulu,
Disney Plus,
Disney Plus.
Peacock.
My mom pays for that one.
What subscriptions do you think you pay for a month right now?
Like 3.
Out of the 3, what do you say your favorite ones?
Pandora.
How many subscriptions do you think you pay for a month?
20 at least.
How much do you pay for all those?
In total, probably like 60 to 70 a month.
Let me ask you this. If you can only have one subscription you could pay for, what would that subscription be? Like, I can't go without the subscription.
Netflix.
Netflix, why is that?
That's where I watch most of my shows and movies, and like I need it. And like with Spotify and like Amazon, I can get by without having the subscription for those, but Netflix, like, yeah.
So my last question, if anybody can answer this, if you can only have one subscription the rest of your life, what are you paying for?
Canva.
What?
Which one are you keeping and why?
Oh, Jesus. Costco, food, and other, they got food and other stuff like entertainment stuff. There's a wide variety of things you can buy from them, clothes, so probably Costco.
If you can only have one subscription to pay for the rest of your life, what subscription would that be?
Pandora.
Out of all those subscriptions, what would you say is your favorite one?
Spotify, hands down. I'm a music person. Like, I can't go the day without listening to music. If you looked at my songs that are downloaded on my phone, it's like almost 2,000.
Well, now I gotta ask you one more question. What's your playlist looking like?
I'm on it right now. Hold on.
I gotta know what you're listening to.
I have Moneybag Yo, Tank, Metallica, Kevin Gates, Big X, The Plug, Lil Wayne.
So I listen to literally everything. You hit shuffle, you're gonna get some Ethiopian jazz. You may get some screamo. You may get some trap. You may get some lo-fi. You may get some Japanese pop rock. Like, it's whatever classical music, video game music. It's just, I listen to everything.
You mix it up a little bit.
Eminem, Morgan Wallen,
okay.
The Weeknd, Chris Brown, Young Boy.
So my thing is, if Puff is still your guy, why does he still mean something to you in 2025? When was the last time Bad Boy had a hit record? Bad Boy has been worth the damn since maybe 2005. The brand is about Puff and largely always been about what Puff can attach his name to. The liquor brand is gone. His network TV was sold. No one was wearing Sean John. It's because Puff's contribution to hip hop that there's some pushback on his allegations. And about those contributions, he gave us Biggie, Mary J. Blige, his sister with Outkast, Mace, etc. Then there's the dark side of those contributions, whether it's bad business dealings like with the Locks, or more serious consequences like with his former artist Shine going to prison, or the murder of Biggie Smalls in 1997. All those contributions count too. So when Puff does get out of federal prison, what is he coming back to? Is it to your open arms? And if so, why does he deserve your attention? I don't think you're paying attention. Spence was at the peak of his powers in that fight. That was supposed to be Hagler-Hearns. And instead what we got was Hearns versus Martin Lawrence, because Spence got clowned that whole fight. It wasn't even close. But that's not enough. Crawford got the crown and he set his sights on the cash cow being Canelo. And at the time, I thought Bud was crazy for wanting to move up to super middleweight. Canelo is too big for you, leave that fight alone. But he did the unthinkable. And he believed in himself and his abilities, and he left no doubts that he is pound for pound the best boxer in the world. What have the Brooklyn Nets done to earn a restless, what have Brooklyn Nets fans done to earn a restless night of sleep? Like, what did that team do for y'all to get to that point? I'm old enough to remember, this was New Jersey's team originally. WWE terminated its contract with Hogan and scrubbed all references of him on their website. He was later inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2018 as Hulk Hogan, and again a couple years later as a member of the NWO. His final appearance in the WWE ended with boos back in January of this year during a Monday Night Raw showing. Some will argue his legacy is complicated, but I don't see what's so complicated about being a bigot. He was a mega popular pro wrestler who looked like a gas station hot dog, let's be honest. Hogan should be credited for taking the business to a new level, but he said a lot of racist shit while doing it. It's only complicated if you want it to be. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is giving Floridians something nobody asked for. August 1st will be known as Hulk Hogan Day in Florida to honor the deceased wrestler. Flags at the state capitol in Tallahassee were flown at half-mast last Friday in honor of Hogan. Hogan, whose real name was Terry Bollea, lived much of his life in Florida. He died July 24th at the age of 71 because of a heart attack.
Today in the state of Florida, I've declared to be Hulk Hogan Appreciation Day. And
Now, I'm not from Florida. I'm not trying to tell Floridians who they should and shouldn't celebrate. All I'm saying is when I think of Florida, the Hulkster isn't who comes to mind. I know he resided there, but that isn't who I think of representing Florida like that. But if Governor DeSantis was a real one, why not give a day to say Trick Daddy? Make it a thug holiday.
I mean, it's not even a rivalry, man. It's not a rivalry, man. Our rivalry, our true rivalry, Niners, Packers, Steelers. If you want to keep it 100, they are little brothers. They little bro.
Still looking for that 2025 stimulus check? It's not coming yet. And here's why. For months, people have asked the same question. Are we getting stimulus checks? And it's not just the people asking. A California congressman, Representative Ro Khanna, recommended $2,000 payments to Americans earning under $100,000 a year. That move would balance the cost of some of President Donald Trump's tariffs. Here's what to know about that. Y'all had a rough year. They traded your man, the GM who helped put the team together that made it to an NBA Finals the year before, is the same guy who made this disastrous move. And it's been horrible ever since. He finally gets fired after 9 months. Then you had all these injuries and your star players always in street clothes. All these expectations of a rookie and rumors of moving to Las Vegas from ownership. I can go on and on and on with this team. I don't even need to read the stats, but the study says y'all are losing sleep. And with the record y'all have a quarter into the season, let me just say it's a lot. May I suggest getting off this narcotic. Just find a new team. It's not worth losing sleep over the Mavs.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is, please note, the new number is